Hello, this video is for those of you who may find it difficult to write monologues for yourself because of course there's nothing wrong with going out to find monologues that are already written. However, it's also great to be able to create something that is your own. If you're anything like me, you would rather write your own material from time to time, at least. Sometimes I find that it's easier to write my own monologue, especially when I'm doing a local audition, because I can make something that is congruent with that project that I'm auditioning for, whether in subject matter or tone. So, what I am going to attempt to do with this video, since it is meant to be informative, is list my process step by step and give you an overview of the flow of that process. So, the first thing that I try to do is write in relation to my own life experiences or events. I believe that this is a great way to make yourself relate to the character or how you see yourself in the character that is highlighted in the monologue. Another thing you could do is use your friends or family as a reference point if you have a pretty close scope of their life and things that they go through. This is if you feel comfortable with that. I kind of stole this idea from Taylor Swift because she uses her friends and family's experiences for song material. I believe in an interview she said that she did this when she was asked how she came up with great song lyrics. Next, embellish your thoughts a little. This is where your imagination comes into play. What I mean by telling you to embellish your thoughts is I want for you to expand on your thoughts and come up with different ways to execute the subject matter after you've chosen what your monologue is going to be centered around. This is a great way to explore different outcomes to a situation within the monologue, and it also helps when trying to bring your monologue to a close. Lastly, no matter where you are when you get that little piece of inspiration, even if it's a few words or a sentence or a complete thought that comes to mind, then go ahead and write it down or type it into the Notepad app on your phone. I know this is something that I do almost all the time. If I have a little thought, I get my phone really quick and I go to my Notepad app and I start a new note and I just jot whatever that thought is down, and I'll date it for that day. I find that when I do this, even if at that moment I don't know where the monologue is going, when I come back to it later, those scribbles allow me to be able to shape the monologue into a complete piece of material. This is what I've done even for this very audio that you're listening to. Also, another great way to compile your thoughts is by using a small voice recorder. It's easy and fast because you can just take it right out, record your thoughts, and go on with your day. And unless you accidentally delete it, it won't go anywhere. And I feel just all of these quick ways to jot your thoughts down or to get your thoughts down some type of way, it's better because waiting can make you forget what you really wanted to say, the core of even how you felt when you got that inspiration. So this is something that I highly suggest because I do this often myself. And actually all of this can be very therapeutic and help you process certain situations that you may be going through that may be affecting you negatively, even if you don't realize it. One more last tidbit is just don't be lazy and try to remember every thought, because most times an organic tool is a fresh first thought. I'm going to say that one more time. I feel that the most organic tool is a fresh first thought because it gives authenticity to the material that you're creating. So now I just want to do a quick recap. So the first thing that I mentioned is to just write down your thoughts. You can write them down if you do have a pen and paper available right then. If you're driving, maybe you can take a voice recorder with you so you can just take it out, turn it on, and record your thoughts. Or if you are somewhere you don't have pen and paper and you just have your phone, you can take out your phone and put it into a notepad app or something like that. Also, just capitalize on your own real life experiences or the experiences of those closest to you. But I do find, writing certain material that's close to home or something that you feel just deep within yourself, it makes for a better piece of art, I feel like. And lastly, as I mentioned, doing all of these things can be very therapeutic for you in whatever the way that works for you in processing your thoughts and getting your thoughts down on paper or recording them or what have you. And one more thing I do want to mention is the link for the voice recorder that I use, which was purchased on Amazon, will be down in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful to you. And by the way, don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel to follow me for future content that you may find useful or entertaining. Take care.